I'm here to take you on a journey through time and thought, exploring a dilemma that's puzzled philosophers for millennia. It's a question that strikes at the very heart of ethics and divinity. Is something good because God commands it, or does God command it because it's already good? This, my friends, is Plato's Euthyphro Dilemma, and it's about to blow your mind. So, let's unpack this philosophical conundrum, shall we? On one side, we have the idea that goodness is whatever God wills. Sounds simple enough, right? But wait, there's more. If this is true, then morality becomes entirely arbitrary. God could command anything, even cruelty, and by definition it would be good. Now, you might be thinking, surely there's another option. Well, there is, but it's not without its own problems. The other horn of this dilemma suggests that God commands things because they are inherently good. But this raises a tricky question. If goodness exists independently of God, doesn't that limit God's power? Plato, in his infinite wisdom, initially leaned towards this second option. He thought it was the lesser of two philosophical evils. But what if I told you there's a third option? A way to cut the Gordian knot, so to speak. Later, philosophers proposed something rather clever. What if God's very nature is the source of goodness? In this view, God and goodness are essentially one and the same. God's commands don't make things good arbitrarily, nor does he simply recognize pre-existing goodness. Instead, his commands flow from his inherently good nature. This perspective suggests that God, being eternal, sovereign and perfect, cannot command anything that contradicts his nature. It's a bit like saying that the sun can't help but shine. So we've explored Plato's Euthyphro Dilemma and a potential resolution. But doesn't this just open up more questions? If God and goodness are one and the same, what does that mean for our understanding of morality? And how does this affect our view of divine command theory? As we continue to ponder the nature of goodness and divinity, remember, in philosophy, every answer tends to birth a dozen more questions. The intellectual adventure continues.